8. When you look at the life of Peter grew up in a very environment. Setup here thing, it was just a monotonous type of setup whereby everybody who grows up in that environment become fishermen. So Peter was part of it. Peter and I really and if he would describe his destiny or describe his vision or his plan, it will be around being a fisherman. But when Jesus came, which is very important, that who is your leader? Because the leader is the one who leads you to where you're supposed to be. So sometimes in our life, we get to be dismissed and be misled by the so-called leader. But when Jesus came into his space, he found Peter living a life just an ordinary man. He was just a fisherman. And if you know the plan, it was around that. And baby, when Jesus came to them, abafumana bali busy, balteba set up a connected support. It means that was what their life. That was what they were made for. They believed so. So sometimes environment is dangerous for our purpose. That is why it's important to learn how to break out of your environment and do not allow your background or your environment to define this greater person that God has placed inside of you. Maemo a mang a batla wa thube o tswe ka hara wona and o ska dumela hore the environment define your destiny. The environment must not define where you are, who you are, where you are going. Now, but in this instance, we find out Peter was a fisherman. And when Jesus came in his space, he expanded his mission. He showed him who he was. I, Peter the fisherman. Peter never ever thought in his life that he will be a fisher. He will be healing people by his shadow. He never knew 3,000 people are going to be saved under his word. He never knew that. You know, the problem with the environment where we grow up, it tends to temper with the mission of God inside of us. And that is why I'm standing in this place to declare today that you are born for a greater mission and you are born for a greater cause. You should just not